Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel and welcome to another G-Shock watch unboxing or review video. Today we're gonna have a look at a vintage model that has a huge significant impact to recent models that we got today, and that is the DW-9300J-1JF. This is the master of G Raysman. Rays as in sun rays, not Raysman, but Raysman. This is the first ever G-Shock watch in the market that came equipped with solar panels. So that's why this watch is special, and that's why I have to share it on the channel. This is the watch that led to all of us having this, and this. And it was released in the year 1998. The retail price started at 28,000 Japanese yen at that time, but you could get this much lower than that, of course. But since the watch that I'm holding right now is in the used condition, it is already beginning to disintegrate, which is no surprise. I mean, it's already 2 decades old, so you could expect that. And you could see that the buttons is already visible, the bezel on the side is already destroyed, it feels really sticky, and if I crush the bezel with my palm right now, it will totally crumble. So you could see some tiny little parts already fall down right there. Before I proceed even more, I am currently wearing the GBD-800, which is the new Bluetooth step tracker digital G-Shock watch, which I will be giving away for free if you bought any one of my t-shirt merchandise that I designed myself. I just added in a couple new designs, so if you're interested about the Golf Master quad sensor model or the Raysman, have a look. If you're interested, buy them. It is the best way to support the channel, and of course you'll have your chance to win this watch for free as well. Anyway, back to this very model. Let's start by having a look at the watch construction, and then I'll run through the functions. The functions really aren't a lot compared to today's standard, but in 1998 this watch is a big deal. So before I get to that, the watch features a minor glass at the front in dome shape, and the ring outside the glass is metal to strengthen this part and also to protect it from scratch, of course. The bezel is made out of resin, which already disintegrated, and there's 2 pins on the side which made out of metal for decorations only, like most G-Shock watch that we got today. Similar to this fragment as well. There it is. And this watch consists of a mud resist style of bezel construction, where the bezel fully covered the side button, similar to these Mudman models. Look at that. The buttons aren't visible because it is covered with the bezel. But since the one that I'm holding right now is already beginning to disintegrate, you could see how the button looks like from the inside, which is square shape. Pretty simple, by the way. And they have 5 button operation: 1, 2, 3, 4, and the one in the middle. There's a button inside there. Look at that. I'm not sure if you guys can see. There's a black button in there. So that is how it works. And now the watch band was locked with these 2 screws on the side. All 4, both sides goes the same. Similar type of screws that is locking this Rockman or the Master of G, GW-9300 Mudman, the Golfman, the Raysman, and all those entry-level Master of G models. So Casio still stick to the tradition using these tough screws to lock the watch band, which is indeed proven to be really solid. The watch band was made out of resin, which for some reason lasts longer than the watch bezel. I don't know why. But it has these 3 stripes in gray colorway in my case, more stripes in the middle over here for added texture, and the watch band feels stiff, really solid compared to recent models. Both sides goes with the same construction. The watch band keeper is pretty basic. The watch buckle came in stainless steel with Casio Japan sign below it, indicating that this watch is fully made in Japan. Alright, moving down even further to the bottom layer of the watch band. Well, nothing fancy going on. You guys can see now the backplate. It does feature a different color tone, with Casio stamp over there, 1583 module number, DW-9300 reference number, Japan white, titanium back, water resistant 20 bar, and a top dollar, Raysman, and a symbol of a bat sitting upside down with a shadows on the sides. So night and days, indicating that this model was made or could be used days and night non-stop because of the solar panel. So this is a nice proof that show a top solar G-Shock lasts over than 20 years. Pretty cool, right? Now let's have a look in the functions of this watch, which is not a lot compared to today's standard, but let's have a look. We have date display on top, date display and timekeeping down there, a battery indicator on the sides, and a lot of tiny little symbols for the functions or the widgets that this G-Shock watch have. press the mode button once, you could see the animations goes like you're scrolling on top, and there you have it, Tele memo. This watch has a memory all the way to 30 units only. Not a big deal today, but a really huge deal back in the year 1998, and you could see that the previous owner didn't even erase his informations. Yeah, so I could literally see his name. So Nakamura Minoru, and this is his phone number. Yeah, he should have reset this. Anyway, pressing mode button again will bring you to the alarm mode with specific date set up, 5 alarm including snooze and signal. Pressing mode button again will bring you to the stopwatch mode, ranging all the way to 24 hours. Precision to 1/100 seconds, pretty standard with today's G-Shock watch as well. Countdown timer to also 24 hours, so that's pretty useful to some of you guys out there. And of course, it does have other basic functions like full auto calendar, 12-hour or 24-hour time format swap, digital display panel that could withstand negative 20 degrees Celsius, so that's pretty cool as well. And of course, full auto light, which could be turned on with the front button over here, which already destroyed. Really, press it once, it will glow for about 2 seconds. If you turn on the full auto light functions, the light could be turned on by just tilting your wrist, and it will glow only when the solar panel didn't detect any presence of light. So that is the difference between full auto light and just auto light watch. So that is as far as the function, the feature, the construction, and some of my opinions on this very model. Let's have a look on the wrist check. This watch is pretty big and pretty thick as well. So there it is. G-Shock watch has already been big ever since the beginning. This Master of G model specifically, of course, 55 by 52 millimeters. And the thickness of 18 millimeters. The weight is pretty low at only 83 grams, so making it really comfortable despite looking really thick and clunky. The fitting is also really surprisingly great as well. Fits very well on my wrist, even though it is big. It might get in your way, like knocking into some things, but yeah, it is big for a reason. They have to protect everything in the watch over there. So there it is that I have right now about this Raysman G-Shock watch. I hope you guys learned a thing or two in this video, and I hope you guys found this video interesting, of course. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Fashion Channel, and